Dr. B.R. Ambedkar successfully secured women's rights in India through a multi-pronged approach that combined legislative reform, constitutional safeguards, and social advocacy. His efforts culminated primarily in the drafting of the Hindu Code Bill and the inclusion of key rights in the Indian Constitution. Ambedkar's most significant and enduring contribution to women's rights was his work as the first Law Minister of India and chairman of the drafting committee of the Indian Constitution. Ambedkar considered the Hindu Code Bill to be a charter of women's rights in free India. It was a massive overhaul of discriminatory Hindu personal laws, aimed at granting women equality in marriage, inheritance, and property. Though he resigned in 1951 when the bill faced staunch opposition from conservative elements and was stalled, his efforts laid the groundwork for its subsequent passage in a series of separate acts. The Hindu Marriage Act, 1955, established monogamy and granted women the right to divorce. The Hindu Succession Act, 1956, granted daughters equal rights to inherit property. The Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act, 1956, allowed women to legally adopt children and provided the right to maintenance. As the chief architect of the Indian Constitution, Ambedkar ensured that the foundational law of the land guaranteed gender equality. Universal adult franchise ensured voting rights for all women. Article 14 guaranteed equality before the law. Article 15 explicitly prohibits discrimination on the grounds of sex. Article 39 directs the state to ensure equal pay for equal work, and Article 42 provides for maternity relief. Before and during his tenure as a minister, Ambedkar championed rights for working women. As a member of the Viceroy's Executive Council, he was instrumental in passing the Mines Maternity Benefit Act. He also fiercely condemned social evils like the Devadasi system and child marriage. Ambedkar believed that legal rights alone were not enough. He vehemently advocated for women's education, viewing it as the most potent tool for liberation. He urged women to educate, agitate, and organize themselves, and to participate actively in public life. He even spoke about women's exclusive right over their own bodies and their choice regarding conception. In essence, Dr. Ambedkar's success lay in his ability to dismantle the religious and patriarchal structures that perpetuated gender inequality. First, by embedding the principle of gender equality in the Constitution, and then by providing the legal mechanism for women to claim equal rights to property, marriage, and divorce.